My dear friends, today we will look at one of my favorite stocks, namely Kitex Garments Limited. Of course, it has been in my portfolio only for about 2 months. But having gone through its past history, etc., I feel it's bound to perform well in the times to come. Now, Kitex Garments Limited is basically Kerala based, but it is now establishing its factories in Telangana, 2 factories in Telangana. The management is headed by Sabu M. Jacob as Chairman and Managing Director. Sindhu Chandrasekhar is an Executive Director. Now, let's look at the latest Q2 results. Latest Q2 results are reasonably impressive. Net sales are 215.9 crores in Q2 compared to 190.4 crores in Q1 and 145.8 crores in comparable quarter in Q2 last year. So, which means year on year there has been a growth of 48.1% in sales and 13.37% quarter on quarter growth in net sales. So, net sales has grown very impressively. Now, raw materials is about more than half of the cost. So, that has also increased by about 65.6% in year on year and 39.93% quarter on quarter. Now, net profit is at 36.73 crores in Q2 compared to 26.68 crores in Q1 and compared to 7.81 crores in Q2 of last year, which means there is a very impressive growth of 370.3% year on year in net profit. See, net sales have grown by 48.1% year on year. Net profit has grown by 370.3% year on year and 37.67% quarter on quarter also. So, sales and net profit have improved very impressively both quarter on quarter and year on year. Equity stands at 6.65 crores as on today. Now, it is expected to increase to 3 times this figure because of a bonus issue of 2:1 which Kitex Government is planning and expected to complete before the end of January. EPS is 5.61 on rupees 1, which is very impressive. That also has grown by 375.4% year on year and 46.5% quarter on quarter. So, all in all, Q2 performance is very impressive. Current price is around 771. It was past 800 some time ago, but has now come down to 771, which is also impressive. No problem on that. 52-week range, highest is 886.4, lowest is 177. So, let us hope it will attain to that 886, but of course after bonus issue the prices usually fall. So, price curve, if you look at the price curve has been trending upwards from August onwards. August, September, October, November, December, it has been going up only. Now, if you look at the strengths, the company has grown very significantly, especially in respect of EPS. Quarterly growth, as we have just now seen, it is very impressive. Company has got rising net profit margin quarterly as well as TTM basis. Net profit and net profit margin have improved very considerably quarter on quarter and year on year also. Revenue has been increasing in the last 4 quarters, which is very good. Profit also has been improving in the last 4 quarters, which is also very good. And so, which means it is expected to grow at this rate in the coming quarters also, hopefully. See, any company can mislead us sometimes, but I feel this company, at least in the long term, it will be a winner. Book value has been improving. Promoters pledge, no promoters pledge. Operating profit has been improving. Operating profit margin has been improving. The company has improved by more than 20% in the last 2 months. Highest recovery from 52-week low. Weaknesses, if you look at that, huge projects are there. The projects must succeed. Now there is a question mark always there. Any big project has got that question mark. Price earning is high. Price to book value is also high. So capital should be used much better to improve the profits, and I hope in future it will do that. ROE is declining, ROA is declining, Piotr score is very low, annual net profit had declined sometimes. During the COVID period especially, it had declined very badly. Now it has been performing reasonably well in the recent past. Face value is Rs1. Price is 335% away from 52-week low, but very near to 52-week high. Momentum has been reasonably good. Now also it is reasonably okay. So compared to Nifty, it has been an outperformer. Revenue has been growing at 11.1%. Net profit has been growing at reasonably. Operating profit also growing reasonably in the last 3 years. Been growing, but in the last 4-5 quarters, it has been very, very good. Now, shareholding pattern, if you see that promoters holding remains unchanged at 56.66. Sometimes they may buy, sometimes they may sell 1%, something like that, doesn't matter. FIAs have decreased their holdings during the September quarter. FIAs number, of course, has increased. Holding has decreased marginally. Now, price performance, if you see that in 1 week, in the last 1 week, it has fallen. Of course, the entire market has fallen by 9.95%. In 1 month, it has improved by 21%. That's very good. In 3 months, 68.87%. That's very, very good. In 1 year, it has grown by 241%. In 3 years, it has grown by 310%, which means it was a very good multi-bagger. Now, in December also, it is expected to improve, and of course, we will be waiting for its results in January. We are waiting for January results, and we are also waiting for bonus issues in 2:1 ratio. 2 bonus shares for every 1 share held. So, quarterly net profit has increased, quarterly operating profit has increased, EBITDA has increased, and everything in Q2 performance is very, very good. Promoters holding is very good, 56.66%. So overall, if you look at that, in the last 5 quarters, Kitex Garments has performed very, very well. Now we will have to look at the future, how it will perform in the future. Hopefully it will perform well, but I am always not recommending any buy or sell. That depends on you. I am telling whether the company's performance is very good or not, and here it is very good. Now based on that, it's up to you to decide whatever you want to decide. Thank you. So I will be back with you with another very good company. Thank you.